Join me as I spend a night in this family's haunted home to see if I can survive the Smurl demons. The Smurl family resided in a quaint little house in West Pittston, Pennsylvania, but their ordinary suburban life was disrupted by an extraordinary and terrifying series of events. Between 1974 and 1977, they experienced one of the most well-documented cases of paranormal activity in American history, earning them a spot in the annals of haunting lore. At first, the signs were subtle but unmistakable. Janet Smurl, the family matriarch, would find objects moved from their usual places, and sometimes the TV would turn on by itself. As she went about her daily routine, she'd catch glimpses of shadowy figures darting around the corner of her eye. Initially, she dismissed these incidents as mere coincidence or her imagination. But as the occurrences grew more frequent and intense, she knew something was amiss. Her husband Jack was more skeptical, attributing the strange happenings to the old house settling or the kids playing pranks. But Janet's son, Matthew, had also begun to experience inexplicable events. Doors creaking open, strange whispers in his ear, and unexplained drafts of cold air. As the family tried to make sense of these supernatural manifestations, their fear and confusion grew. They sensed an ominous presence lurking in every corner of their home, watching them, waiting to strike. Despite their trepidation, the Smurls initially tried to tackle the haunting on their own, searching for logical explanations and performing small rituals to calm their nerves. They'd gather around the kitchen table holding hands and praying for peace, but the malevolent energy seeping into their lives only intensified, making it clear they needed external help to combat the evil force head-on. As the haunting escalated, the Smurls sought the expertise of paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, who famously tackled the Amityville horror case. The Warrens brought a team of demonologists, mediums, and clairvoyants to the Smurl residence, hoping to understand the nature and origin of the malevolent entity. During one particularly intense seance, the investigators captured audio evidence of a demonic voice, which sent chills down the spines of everyone in the room. The haunting reached its crescendo on a fateful night when Janet was awoken by an unseen force, which physically attacked her, leaving her with severe bruising and scratches. This violent encounter marked a turning point for the Smurls, who realized they were no longer dealing with a mischievous spirit, but a malevolent entity with a sinister agenda. The family's struggle to cope with the haunting took a tremendous toll on their relationships, health, and overall well-being. The Smurl family's ordeal eventually came to an end, but the memories of those terrifying years lingered, leaving an indelible mark on their lives. In the aftermath, they reflected on the experience, trying to make sense of the supernatural events that had transpired in their home. Though their lives returned to a semblance of normalcy, the haunting remained a dark chapter in their family's history, a constant reminder of the unexplained and the unknown. And that's the story of the Smurl family's harrowing experience. What do you think about their terrifying tale? Share your thoughts in the comments below.